How are you enjoying your new home at the Lotus F1 team?
I mean, I'm living a great moment. It's a new team, so it will be something new and very interesting race for me. And yeah, it's very interesting. I'm looking really forward to do my best, to learn from the team and to work together, you know. That will be a tough season, so we need to be together and work very hard.
How well prepared do you feel for the 2014 season and for this first race?
I feel full prepared, full ready to attack, full ready to do my best. And I feel that the team is ready too, for sure. As I mentioned before, it's going to be a quite tough season, especially for this kind of big changes that we are living at the moment in Formula One. But we are ready to react. We are ready to solve all of the problems will come, you know. So, yeah, full ready.
How different are the cars to drive this season?
The cars, yeah, there is a lot of differences, especially in terms of techniques, you know. In the pre-season, I was trying to understand, especially braking points, the brakes, which are a bit too complicated, and then how the engine was working together with the turbo, with the gears, with the airs. It's a bit too much for the drivers to do, especially in terms of changing settings in the steering wheel. A lot of information coming from the engineer, from the world, so it's quite busy, more busy than in the past, but full ready. We've been working quite hard in the simulator, so full ready to do my best.
What do you think of the noise, the new sound of Formula One?
I'm not very happy, to be honest, with the noise. I think all the drivers are not 100% happy with this kind of changing, but it's the same for everyone. So we need to adapt ourselves to these new rules and to do our best.
What do you think of Australia, and how are you enjoying Melbourne?
Melbourne is one of the best races in Formula One, especially because the city is very close to the circuit. A lot of great fans, you know. It's a very busy weekend, especially because you have a lot of expectation, you know. It's the first race of the year. It's a fantastic track. The conditions are very changing every day. And yeah, it's a stream track, very fast, difficult, and I like it.
What are the challenges of Albert Park then? Because it is a street circuit, how challenging is it from a driving point of view?
It's very challenging, especially from the point that the track is always changing a lot, and you need, together with the team, try to predict what's gonna be in the next session, you know. Especially from the first free practice to the qualifying, the track will change a lot, so you need to try to be ready to this kind of changement.
Looking at the whole 2014 season, what's the potential of the Lotus team and for you this year?
Potential is quite big. We need just to put everything together. I mean, we had some problems at the beginning of the pre-season. We've been working so hard to try to solve all of them. We need to continue to work hard, because Formula One is a continuous development, you know. It's not only solve the problem, even develop the car, develop the situation. I think that the regulations and even the technology is so young at the moment. So you will see a lot of changing coming quite soon in Formula One. For sure, I will enjoy that to do my best and to be working together with the team on the choice to develop our car and to be competitive as we want. For sure, for us will be very fun if we are able to fight for the title.
Finally for you, what's your potential, do you think, this weekend? Can you be fighting for a podium?
Hopefully we can fight for the podium. At the moment, I think we need to be focused on the right abilities of the car. We need to try to finish the race, which is our main target at the moment. I mentioned before that we didn't have the greatest pre-season ever, so we need to be very focused on finish this race and try to be in the points, which I think obviously is possible. we have a really good car, and we just need to try to do our best and to put everything together.
Great to have you back in Australia. We know there'll be plenty of Venezuelan fans out there this weekend. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
How well prepared do you feel heading into this 2014 season?
Well, I'm not sure that well prepared is the word. We had some, not easy winter testing. We didn't do everything we wanted, but I think the team is doing as good as he can. I'm trying to come here in a very good state of mind, trying to be as good as we can, and it's going to be challenging. It's going to be sometimes unexpected, but it's going to be good.
How different are the cars to drive in 2014?
Well, at the end of the story, those new cars, 2014 rules, they are not very different to drive. They are less noisy, they're a little bit more gear changes as we have 8 ratios in the gearbox, but you still have to brake late, go on throttle early and keep a maximum speed.
Fans have always loved the noise of Formula One cars. What do you think of the new sound?
Well, it's clearly different. I want to wait to see 22 cars together and see the sounds it brings. It's not a V12, it's not a V10 or a V8. It's clearly different, but it's a turbocharged engine, and it goes in the way that the green environment. We're gonna consume much less fuel. We have a lot of power with a very small engine, and that's all things that we can bring to everyday's car. I'm happy with that because it goes with the world.
Do you enjoy coming down under to Australia, and how you're settling back into Melbourne?
Yeah, I love coming here. Honestly, it's one of my 2 favorite Grand Prix of the year. Plus, I have one of my best friends living here for 2 years. So we have a traditional barbecues on Tuesday evening. It's always good. The fans are great. The circuit is cool in the middle of the city. And for us, seeing good temperatures, the beach, and coming out of the winter, that's good.
How challenging is the Albert Park circuit for drivers?
Yeah, the Albert Park is not an easy circuit. It's not a permanent track. There's a lot of bumps and tricky corners, but I do really like it. I think it's one of the most crazy race of the season normally, and I really like driving it.
You said the pre-season testing has been challenging. So what is the potential of the Lotus F1 team for the 2014 season, do you think?
Well, at the moment, I don't know what is the potential of the car, to be honest. But I know in the DNA of the team, there always been good people, good thoughts, and good cars. So I'm sure we're going to get there. It's a question of time because, clearly we didn't do everything we wanted to. And I think Renault is not quite exactly what they wanted to be with the power unit, but they are working very hard. We are working hard, doing some simulator work as much as we can, trying to get here, and hopefully it's going to be a nice surprise as quickly as possible.
Because the pre-season testing was unpredictable in that sense, what is the potential this weekend? Are fans in for a kind of crazy race? What's the potential for you guys in that situation then?
Yeah, I think first of all, if you finish the race, you should be in a good place, good qualification. It's going to be hard for everyone. We don't know what is in the next corner. Certain teams had much better winter testing than others. They look good, but they still have their problems, and I think it's going to be a little bit the case for everyone. So first trying to make everything we can with our car, get the best of our team, our E22, and we will see.
Best of luck.
Thank you.